Thank you, everyone. Thank you indeed. I hope you enjoy this episode. It's episode 614 of Blind Magic in Alice Springs, and I'm your host, Murray Stewart. Well, have I been a busy boy since my surgery, which was back on the 5th of January. Seems like a long time ago now. That went a bit pear-shaped, folks, I can tell you. It did go a little bit pear-shaped. It was all good until I woke up. Everything was fine, actually, and I presented as I should have early in the morning. I was very well prepared and I felt very confident. And then when I woke up in the recovery area, I was absolutely freezing, like colder than I've ever felt in my entire life. So I started shivering, and then I started having a seizure. And it just got worse and worse and worse. I then developed severe lower back pain in particular as my muscles went into spasm. So this went on for some time. And I was very concerned that I may pass out or even worse with these seizures. But anyway, it just appears as if it might have been a bit of a reaction to the medication used in the procedure. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm home now. I've been eating. I feel okay. And in fact, I've been busy securing my house. I have. I've got my wonderful son, Kingston, here, and he has been an absolute delight in the way in which he's helped me to set up a couple of security systems, one indoors and another outdoors to protect the car park area outside. And I don't know what I would have done without his help. He's been absolutely remarkable. Love him to bits. But yeah, the good thing about this system, folks, is that it's very, very suitable for vision impaired people. It's the only system that we could find here in Alice Springs that actually had a keypad as opposed to a flat screen in terms of the controlling panel. So certainly the flat screen wasn't going to rock it for me, no way. So it was wonderful to be able to bring home a system which did have a keypad. And now that it's all assembled, both outside and inside, this keypad system is so easy to use for someone with a vision impairment. So not only can I arm the alarm and disarm the alarm, but I also can set off the sirens if in fact I need to. The button is called a panic button, and it's all very, very easily laid out in like a telephone pad scenario, except it's push button. Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. And because it also has sirens, that's also a benefit because that, of course, means that you can hear what you have done if you, in fact, need to have the siren go off. Let's hope I don't, but yeah, it's just absolutely brilliant. And the other good thing about this system is that it all goes back to your phone. So if you do have a support team, they are able to see what's going on in your home, and you're even able to communicate with your home if you need to, in order to ask the intruders to leave your house, because otherwise they'll be met with a welcoming party, perhaps in the form of the police or others, who knows. So yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So today, of course, we went out, and my beautiful dog Sainta was was here, and he was very confused by the fact that we were able to communicate with him through the app. So that would have, he would have been very confused by that scenario. But yeah, absolutely sensational. It takes a full-scale vision of my house, and now, of course, that outdoor area, the car park area as well, all mapped out, all on the app. Anyone can see it any time they like. When I say anyone who's with me, because it's myself and my son who have access to the app. So if I have a member of my support team with me, I can ask them to look anytime I wish to see that everything is all nice and peaceful at home from anywhere in the world. And I can even get them to switch on the siren, if necessary, through the app. If I'm at home, I can do it myself using the keypad. But if not, it can be done through the app. Now, the system is called Eufy. Eufy. I think it's EUFY. EUFY. I trust I've got that right. But it's absolutely magnificent and very, very easy to use for someone who is vision impaired. So I recommend it absolutely. And the other thing I would ask that the National Disability Insurance Scheme, they should not hesitate in supporting this system for people with disabilities, because people with disabilities are particularly vulnerable in their own homes, and we do have a crime spate all over Australia at the moment, and people need to feel safe in their own home. It's their right to feel safe in their own home. And if you feel safe and you have that peace of mind, then it will help you to be calm and relaxed and actually to live your life as you want to live your life. But the opposite is true, which is why I highly recommend this Eufy system, and I highly suggest that the National Disability Insurance Agency do not hesitate in supporting payment for people with disabilities who are using this screen, because it's not just people with vision impairment who need a keypad as opposed to a touch screen. All sorts of people with all sorts of disabilities find it very difficult to use a touchpad. Even elderly people find it difficult. So I find it very, very frustrating that there are many of these products out there that have a touch screen, but I'm also blessed to have found, through the agency of my son being with me, a system that I can use very, very easily. Thank you, Kingston. I really appreciate it, mate. Really appreciate it. Anyway, that's been Rachel. You helped me out here.
Yeah.
What was it? 614, yeah?
614.
Oh, there you go. Good. This has been episode 614, a Blind Magic Communications production.